Welcome back to MasterG's domain, and here we are. It's fitting that I'm going to be publishing this first episode right after playing GTA 4 Lost and Damned a little bit. I'm doing this on purpose because Resident Evil 7, it's hard for me to not say this and also say this, but I believe that this generation, Xbox One, PS4, this was my favorite game. And I was very skeptical because, I started Resident Evil in 4. I know a lot of people did, but of course, I didn't play the originals. And I since tried, and it's just the tank controls. I can't deal with tank controls. I can't do it. But I played Resident Evil 4, and you had the third-person fixed camera power view with a little bit of tank controls thrown in there with the handling of the weaponry. Not the best, let's be honest. And I played through 4, 5, and 6. And then Resident Evil 7 got announced. And someone said, so it's going to be a first-person shooter. First person? What? First person. But then someone said it's going to be grounded in the rules of the first game. It's going to be more puzzle-based. Think on your toes, collectible keys and unlocking rooms and learning more. And I shit you not, I played the demo, which honestly is still on this channel if you look at it. It's terrible quality. It was just a stream on my PS4 when they first announced the, was it the Twilight demo or something is what they called it. And I remember being so interested. So interested. Long story short, I got it on day one, actually midnight launch. The third Resident Evil, I think I did a midnight for. And within a weekend, I could not put this game down, 100%. It took me the longest, of course, to beat it the first time, but immediately I jumped to normal and tried collectibles, and then, after collecting everything, I went into Madhouse mode, and by the end of the weekend of the launch of Resident Evil 7, I had 100% of the game, collected all the achievements, and, just so you are aware, this is an Xbox Play Anywhere, so when I bought it digitally for Xbox One, it allowed me to play the PC version, which finally I'm getting around to right now for you guys. So speaking of that, I need to make sure that the graphics are as good as I want it to be. Oh yeah, let's turn it down just a little bit. I don't want to do 1080. I want to do a little bit better than 1080. Let's do that. Let's see. My motion blur. Not into that shit. Lens flare is fine. I don't care. Yeah, I think everything's gonna be the best. I don't want to crank that sucker resolution up all the way because number one, I'm playing on an HD monitor, not a 4K monitor. And honestly, I don't care. I loved playing this game when it first came out, so I didn't care graphically. So, needless to say, this is going to be, I would feel a pretty quick playthrough, Let's Play. Even though I have not played it since it launched, with a little bit of DLC sprinkled in of playing, I still miss playing it. And so I'm going to do I'm gonna go easy, just because I really don't care. I've beaten the game on Madhouse. I've done it already. I don't need to do it again for a video. I just want to play the damn game again, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. And we're just gonna go right in and enjoy Resident Evil 7.
Hey, baby. I just wanted to send a quick hello, and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
I love this opening sequence.
Hello? Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright?
So pretty.
You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's
Oh
Mia.
my god.
She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank. She wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey.
It's beautiful.
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
It's so
I
realistic.
know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
I will tell you this. I did mention in a previous episode. I think when I first started playing Umbrella Corps, my current Resident Evil play is I ran through 7. I loved it so much. I really did. And I enjoyed Resident Evil 2's
This is
remake,
the place.
but at the same time, it brought me back to Resident Evil 5, and I enjoyed Resident Evil 5, but not as much as I should have. I really didn't. And then Resident Evil 6, I still don't believe to this day that I finished all of the campaigns, which is terrible. I know. I feel terrible about it. But Resident Evil 7 was just the return to form, you know? Join us. Chapter gift. And I've been saying this for quite some time, that I cannot wait for them to just announce Resident Evil 8. Now, that being said, I think, good old Jack Baker. I think part of the reason why I never really went forward with finishing Resident Evil 2 is because I wasn't sucked in as much as I could have been. I did beat Leon's A course, but that's as far as I did. I think I started Claire's B, but having Mr. X immediately was just kind of a turn off, and I just wasn't feeling it. And I'm sorry. And I felt terrible. I did. But it wasn't working for me. But, I don't need that stuff. In all complete fairness, I think if I do it right, I'm gonna grab Resident Evil 3. Even though it's supposed to be quote unquote more challenging. God, the graphics on this, even when I turned it down from max, it is so beautiful. Oh my god. So we're gonna go, I don't remember the sequence of at least the first house besides the demo. But I'm gonna do what I think I remember. I think I gotta do this first. Yeah, I do. Hang on here. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I will be picking up Resident Evil 3 on release date, and if I never get back to Resident Evil 2, which is going to be a travesty, so I don't expect myself to. I also don't know if I want to record me trying to play it. I might. That might be honestly, that might be a great reason. We'll think about that. Let's enjoy this first. But anyways, I'm thinking of maybe doing Resident Evil 3 on the channel at the same time as live playing. But with that type of game and it being brand spanking new, there's going to be a real possibility of me just wanting to only play that game, you know, daily with no variety until it's complete. If it's one of those types of Let's Plays where I want to be ahead of the game, which I will not be. I'm sorry. I work 2 jobs. I have a family. I don't have that much time to game, which is why my scheduling of video recording and or publishing is very beneficial to my current situation. But regardless of my current situation, Resident Evil 3, I'm gonna want to play it regardless. And if I want to play it on the channel, I'm gonna have to play it on the channel, not just play around.
Mia? Thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you all right?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
Let's do it. Also, I'm trying a new volume control, so hopefully I sound okay on this recording. I turned up the volume a little bit on the game because of how
3 years.
exciting the gameplay can be.
Has it really been
And also,
3 years?
I'm going to be honest, I don't really talk a lot so far, and I haven't really caught my footing, and I apologize for that. But as always, I appreciate you guys joining my journey and really seeing me flourish. And I haven't gotten there yet. And I know,
Not now. We need to get out of here
yes,
first.
ma'am. I know it's going to take a
I
minute,
think it's this way.
and minutes on YouTube last long times. But that doesn't change who I am, and it doesn't change how I feel. Like, I am a boisterous person, but I'm also a shy person in general. And let's go. Stop looking at me like that. Go.
Mia, we have to talk.
Anyways, I'm a shy person at fault unless I'm around people, which is strange but true.
Okay, fine.
I'm
Just tell me
shy
what's going on.
I'm
personally
telling you
and around
everything
people I
that
don't
know.
know, but I am not shy whatsoever around people I do
We
know.
have to go this way.
And it's fantastic.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Now, as much as I want to play a lot of this game in my first recording session, not first video, I think because of the lack of time I have right now,
It's there.
my recording session is going to be quite short for this.
This
It
is
sucks, but it's true.
I remember this room.
And I already have a plan on where I'm probably going to have to stop.
I'm sure of it.
I remember there's a way to skip this faster, but I can't remember how it's going to do, so I'm just going to do it the right way.
We're gonna be a family now that you're here. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Alright, sit down. Perfect. Go over here. A little bit this. Alright. Look at this one. Yep, there we go. There we go. Down here. Get this tutorial version. Another one there. Nothing in there. In the demo, there's nothing here. We go back. Now, it has been quite a long time since I've played this game, and it's been so long that the jump scares aren't going to get anybody in this video, and I apologize if this is the kind of video you wanted. But I love this game so much that the jump scares just never really needed to happen. I just love the ambiance.
Mia, wait! Wait!
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
The fuck are you, Mia?
Come on. Do I have to go to the door? Oh yeah, I forgot. There you go. Jesus Christ, I thought it was never going to sit up. Come on. Whoa, what's going on here? Getting a little bit of technical issue here. There you go. I should have waited. I'm just going to point out that that was not an accidental button press. I just pressed it and I was like, I probably shouldn't have.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? What the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
I just remember when this was first announced, and of course the first-person style. I just remember thinking, and maybe, just maybe, they were trying to be a little bit more like PT, which was, of course, Silent Hills, before it got canned. But I truly believe that the way Silent Hills was going, it wouldn't have been like this, which means Resident Evil isn't like PT or Silent Hill. The demo, this part, yes, I will give you, very similar to PT. And the demo even more so. But that doesn't mean that that's what the game is about. I'm sorry, but it's not.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts! Now, let's see what you feel. It's my job. Must contain outbreak. Gonna win, I promise. Must burn it all down.
Okay, fine.
I am responsible.
There it is.
Welcome to the family, son.
Bang! I wasn't in the same room, but that's okay. Ah, such an awesome intro. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties there. It was only during the beginning of that Mia fight for no reason. I'm not sure why it happened, and I'm glad it didn't continue happening.
Come on. Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb some bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yes.
Get out to little Marguerite. Hit boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy.
Shit, he's not eating it, Jack. He's not eating it.
Get the hell up, Marguerite.
I made that for him.
Get the hell out of here.
You're a son of a bitch. Oh, I can't believe it. You son of a bitch. He's not eating it. He's not eating it.
This was supposed to be a very special
pigs. I'm coming back for you.
I'm just wondering if it will all flow back, because, like, I've played this sequence quite a bit. Like, I remember most of it, but not all of it. I forgot. This one was an herb in here. Yeah. Alright, let's do this sequence real quick. There it is. Come on, be a little quicker about it. Move.
Thought you could slip out before dinner
Oh
was
shit.
done?
Oh shit.
Aha!
Damn it. I'll be alright. Oh shit, forgot about that part. Love it. I love it though.
You're wasting your time.
Gotta run around. Come on, stop with that shit.
Okay, don't be scared.
Move! God damn it. There we go. We're good.
All right.
We're good.
Have fun in there, boy.
Whew.
I won't come back for you later.
That was close. Like I said, I know I've done better. I will be using my specialty weapons, so as soon as I get up here. But that's going to be a time for another game. Yes. So we're going to do... Move that. Do infinite ammo. We'll do the Albert. We'll walk faster. Circular shot, so it should be fine. We'll do that as well. I don't need the health, that'll be fine. Alright. I'm gonna call it that. Yeah, I'll take a lockpick just in case. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna save. And we're gonna call this an episode, guys. Oh man, I greatly appreciate you guys joining me and helping me do this again. I missed it so much. I'm glad that you guys are allowing me to do this again, but you know how it goes. Thank you in advance for joining my journey. As always, if you liked the video, throw it at me. Comment how you feel, and subscribe to see more if you enjoyed. As always, I will see you in the future, and I hope you guys have fun and be safe. Catch you guys later.